Welcome back. In this video, we'll be speaking about the mobile providers on island. Flow. This is what the Flow prepaid LTE SIM card looks like. Pretty straightforward, looks like every other SIM card. And this is the Flow flagship store, which is near Cots Dominica and Whitchurch Dominica Limited. This is a Digicel 4G LTE SIM card. Again, looks pretty much the same with a regular SIM and a nano SIM as well. Then we have the Digicel stores. One is located close to the fire station, and one is located in the center of the city. You can just ask around to find said locations. Next, we move to coverage. As you can see, both providers have island-wide coverage, though it varies slightly, but still the same. Though it's not accurate as of 2022, but I don't think they would do much, if any, changes to their network as we speak. Moving on. Now we're heading to the telecom zones. So there are three telecom zones. It's region 1, region 2, and region 3. Now most people would expect us to only have phones that operate in region 2, but as you'll see in a minute, that's not quite the case. Flow operates in region 2, while Digicel operates in region 1 and region 3. Now why is that? Flow, which is under Cable and Wireless, which is under Liberty Latin America, as in the name Latin America, would operate under region 2, while Digicel operates under region 1 and region 3. Region 1 is because Mr. O'Brien is from the UK, and region 3 is because some of their one of their suppliers is Huawei, so meaning that they would have phones that operate within those frequencies as well. Now we move on to frequencies. As you can see, Flow GSM 2G, which is 850 MHz, which is band 5. Digicel's UTMS or 3G operates in band 1, 2100 MHz, and band 5, 850 MHz, and their 4G LTE operates in band 4, 1700 and 2100 MHz AWS, and band 13, 700 MHz C. Digicel, on the other hand, operates in GSM 2G, band 1900 EGSM, and band my apologies, band 900 MHz EGSM, and band 1900 MHz PCS. UTMS 3G operates on band 1, 2100 MHz, and as for the LTE network, it operates on band 17 BC. Now moving on. Cell towers. So a pretty simple way to identify which tower does what or belongs to who. You just simply look at their backhaul. So on the left, we can see that this is Flow, which has a fiber connection, which you can see that I pointed an arrow to. And on the right, we have Digicel, where you see a microwave link. So just look at the tower and you'll be able to tell the difference, to know which provider which tower that you may be connected to. I'm a little sick, so that's why you kind of hear me in and out, in and out. And now we move on to the towers in Point Michelle, which to the left you can also see right here that is fiber backhaul. This is a power supply from Dominica and a fiber backhaul from Flow to their tower. And to the right, also Point Michelle, we have Digicel, but as you can see, it's a microwave link. And this right here, I believe, belongs to Epic, and it connects to the police station just up the road. Now we have the 4G LTE rollout dates. Flow rolled out in 2018 and Digicel rolled out in 2019. Side note, Flow actually rolled out in 2017, but there was a misconfiguration, so they were forced to shut it down and restart in 2018, while Digicel had more time to roll out in 2019. Although upgrades started in 2018, but you know. And now Flow tends to be up to about 80 megabits per second down and 15 up, while Digicel is about 100 down and about 25 or so. Now it will vary from community to the community, because my local tower for Flow offers 40 megabits per second, while the neighboring community offers 80, and for Digicel, same difference, so it will have to vary. Now I know this one says that it is Trinidad and Tobago, but this is the closest one I could find since I'm not a Digicel customer, and it's pretty expensive over here to have data all the time, so not really much you can really use data. And for more information, we have a video from this young man who will tell you more about the SIM cards of Dominica, as well as we have an article and a video. This one's the updated version for 2022, so there will be like a slight difference, but almost all the information is the same. But as for 5G and DSS, dynamic spectrum sharing, which is like reusing the different bands, there is no 5G on island as of yet, but I'd say by 2027 to 2030, it should start rolling out. And that'll be all. In the next video, we will discuss the services that they offer. So in terms of TV, landline, internet, and their bundles. Until next time.